Hey guys, and welcome to Petrol Ped, and welcome to this week's Midweek 180. Safely at home this week and wearing my favourite Bianchi hoodie. Many of you comment, do you ever take that off? Well, the simple answer is, not very often, no. I do really need to get some more Bianchi clothing because I like it. Anyway, if you've not seen one of these before, this is my midweek update where I bring you my news, views and information about upcoming reviews, all filmed in one take. I'm going to put 180 seconds in the bottom left-hand corner of your screen, and that's it. A very simple format. So without further ado, let's get cracking with this week's Midweek 180. I shall start my timer now. Leader of the pack last week was Mark C. Well done, mate. Made a concerted effort to make sure you got leader of the pack this year. Joined in the Magnificent Seven by Simon Davey, Paul Mead, Malcolm Brew, Malcolm Kemba, Francois G, and Ben Higginson. So whoever puts the first comment this week, you'll be my leader of the pack next week, and the first 7 comments will be in my Magnificent Seven. Where are you and what you're doing? Well, that was Philip Cordin, who was in the Pacific Northwest in America. Always love it when I get someone a long way away, but wherever you are right now and whatever you're doing, put it in the comments below and I'll give you a shout out next week. Now, last week's question was interesting. I wanted to know whether you watched in HD or 4K. I think it's safe to say most of you watch in HD, some upscale to 4K on a big TV. But some of you did like 4K. All of my camera equipment I own is 4K capable, but I will continue to film and edit in HD for now, but I will keep an eye on things. And you never know, in the future I might go the step to 4K, but it is a very big step. This week's question, I just wanted to know who my competition are. I want to know, one, who your go-to automotive YouTuber car channel is. If it's not me, who would you go to? Just one. I'd just really be interested to know that. Motorsport news this week. I've got to mention the Dakar, which ended last week. And we had a Brit win the bikes. So Sam Sunderland won his second Dakar, won the first one back in 2017. Honestly, having spent time with Future Terrain in Morocco last year and watched the guys on the motocross bikes, I think the bikes, that is an epic effort to do Dakar on a bike. I mean, it's difficult in a car or a truck, but on a bike, honestly, my hat is lifted to you, my friend. So well done, Sam Sunderland. Brilliant to get a Brit on the podium. And then just quickly on motorsport, the World Endurance Championship this year has the record entry it's ever had. I cannot wait for that. They've got this new hypercar class, which I think is going to be really interesting. Obviously, the kind of premier event is Le Mans, but there are 5 other events on the calendar as well. And then next year, Ferrari are joining the gang as well. So I think WEC's going to be really good this year. And then no new car news. I just want to talk about Smart Motorways, because the UK government this year, this is probably more UK centric, so this week have said that they're going to pause their plans to roll out smart motorways for the 5 years, just while they assess how safe they are. Whichever numpty thought it was a good idea in the first place to remove the hard shoulder from a motorway and replace it with technology that they haven't even rolled out properly anyway, I just have no idea. I think smart motorways are basically an accident waiting to happen. I didn't realise we have 400 miles of smart motorways in action in the UK. Only 200 of those have no hard shoulder whatsoever. But these refuge places, I would love to know your thoughts on smart motorways. For me, absolute death trap. And I've ran out of time. But yeah, smart motorways wind me up. I have done a video of it before on the channel, but I just struggle to even. It's a cost thing, right? Let's kind of, oh look, there's a bit of tarmac there. We could turn that into a live lane and get more cars down the same bit of motorway without having to spend quite as much as we would do if we expanded the width of the road. Anyway. Let's move on to nicer things. I know I'm out of time. Apologies for that. This Friday at 6, my video. Well, I haven't actually shot it yet. I'm actually filming today. This Midweek 180 I'm filming on Tuesday, because on Wednesday I'm off to the Morgan Motor Company for the first time. I've got a factory tour and then some test drives planned. So I'm very excited. I'm not exactly sure what I'm going to get to drive. Hopefully the Plus 6 and the Plus 8. And the plan, in my head anyway, is to do a 2-part video if I can. And the first part of that will go live on Friday. The danger of announcing that when I haven't filmed it is anything could go wrong tomorrow. There could be terrible weather or whatever, but that's the plan. Like many channels at this time of year, I'm very much hand to mouth in terms of content. Normally, what a YouTube channel will do, like mine, if they've got any sense anyway, is to bank a whole bunch of content and always have a to-edit file with a number of videos in it. My problem is, having had Christmas and New Year, I kind of didn't film very much over Christmas and New Year, so my to-edit file is empty right now. So basically whatever I film gets edited and gets put out that week. So I am trying really hard. I'm filming on Thursday, so I'm slowly banking up some content. But yes, hopefully Friday at 6 will be Morgan, and I'm really excited. One of my aims and drivers for this channel is to talk about drivers' cars. I have a mega response from my GT3 video, so thanks to everybody who's got in touch for that, and with my kind of 360-degree camera. That video, by the way, that was 2 days of filming and over 6 hours of editing for that video that was, what, 25 minutes long. But it was a driver's car, and Morgan, I know, are going to be pure driver's cars, and I cannot wait. But anyway, I'm rambling. I just missed you. I wanted to have a chat. But on that bombshell, I'm going to go. I hope you enjoyed that one. If you did so, please give me a thumbs up. Comments below are always welcome. And if you haven't done so already, please subscribe to Petrol Ped for plenty more content to come. And I'll see you on the next film, which is this Friday at 6. Fingers crossed, for something to do with Morgan. I'll see you on that film, guys. You take care. Drive safe.